Hiya, come on in, get cozy. Hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. Oh my word. Did you hear all that interference and flipping heck? You know, I wasn't going to do a reading because I've not been very well today. I've been feeling really sick and I'm in absolute agony with my back. But I've got a heat pad on. I can't even eat. Like, I've had a slice of toast to try and take away the sickness. But, honestly. But I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone's having an absolutely fabulous Thursday. I can't believe it's Thursday already. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for all my lovely subscribers, for everything that you do. I appreciate every single one of you. Oh, we've got 901s here. The worst is over. Maybe this is what spirit was. This deck has been out here since, is it yesterday or something? I was going to do a reading, but I just wasn't up to it. I haven't been feeling well. Since I had that bug, I can't get right. I really can't get right. I hope nobody else has got it. But let's see what Spirit wants us to see. I've got some readings lined up for missing persons. There's quite a few. So I'm going to be following up on that. But I do want to finish my zodiacs. I think I'm halfway through them. I don't know. But I've got plans. I'll do my best. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what it is they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. Oh, look, we've got the world. I feel like something coming to fruition, you know, success. Excuse me. I hope I don't feel. If I have to pause fast, it means I've got to throw up. Hopefully not. Yeah, something could be making someone feel sick, you know. This is money, successfully reaching goals, and it could also mean travel. It could also mean a mature, fulfilling relationship. But I feel like the world is like coming full cycle, you know. Reaching full cycle. We've got a King of Cups here. Talented, helping man, kind, romantic man, a mature and fulfilling relationship. But I don't know if this is what kind of reading it's going to be. But it says arguing is not the answer here and avoiding arguments. So a King of Cups is not really going to argue with you anyway. They're not really the argumentative type. It says here, good at your work, people noticing, staying positive at work and working through your differences. Oh, we've got the devil energy here. Somebody could be attached to social and material status, obsessive. Somebody could be obsessive here. You know, it says possibly harmful situation. Hopefully not. It's not at work. Because what was it? That another documentary came out, Catching My Stalker. Somebody was getting stalked at work. I just seen play it safe. So you might need to play it safe regarding something. I don't want to scare anybody. I've had a stalker. Well, I've had more than one. Not very nice, you know. One was somebody I was seeing, and another one was just this random person. We've got a chariot here. It says self-care instead of chasing love. And don't rush into things, just guide in steady ways. And I feel like this is like in money as well. Like, you don't rush into something. You know, like when people get these brainwaves, oh, I'm going to do this, and then they go spend a whole heap of money, and they don't go anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So don't rush something. Don't be rushing in where money's concerned. We've got the Temperance Angel here. Heal rifts and avoiding ego now, and money is cooperation and peace in the workplace. You know, this could be something about the workplace because that's confirmation, you know, balance, peace. Oh, I've got, you may get an itch and you don't know where it is. It's like, It must be inside. I've got an inside itch. Can't reach inside my body. Oh, I've got justice here. So this could be justice in work. You know, justice, it says a fair financial settlement is reached here in money. Now you see this is came out as in work. I'm really feeling that this could be work. And it's saying here, we don't rush something with money. Maybe it might be not take the first offer. Do you know what I mean? But a fair financial settlement is reached. And I feel like this could be, don't rush into something, guide in steady ways. So yeah, like don't rush, like like when you usually get like a first offer. I feel like don't rush into it here. Spirit's like, no, just guide it in steady ways. So this is a definite yes, yes, yes. We've got two yes cards. They're both yes. Justice, you can sit up there where you rightfully deserve. I was going to put my justice thing on here, and I thought, you know what it is? If something's not broke, don't try and fix it. So this is all right, this. And I think I kind of want to put that on the wall. Got this itch, man. Where is it? It says here, love to a one's beneficial guidance from others. So I feel like there could be some guidance here. You might listen to someone. Shh. She about to be evicted because she's not convinced that there's no one there. Car door shut up the street, and yeah, it's saying here heal rifts and avoiding ego now, and I feel this could be like a payout. I feel like from gonna have to oil my door again. I really do feel like it's some kind of financial. Oh yes, look, Wheel of Fortune. What's in motion brings success. Enjoying an improvement in relationships. So what's in motion brings it success. So I feel like this is something that's already in motion. And I just got a ringing in my ears. I feel like there's something in motion here. And it's involving some kind of justice in the workplace. Again, I'm seeing cooperation and peace in the workplace. So, maybe you might have come to some kind of resolution. That we've got money attached to money and security, withdrawing affections and indifference here with the Four of Cups. Maybe. And it's saying here, love sharing resources, working with a love partner. You might actually, we've got money juggling projects in collaboration. So it could be something to do with, you might work with whoever you're with. You might take it as a resonator, you might not. Just saying. I'm seeing with the Chariot though. Oh yeah, we've got playing it safe here, secure job, playing it safe, stable and secure in love and status. So I feel like somebody could be playing it safe, keep a job, or secure a job. It doesn't have to be, it's playing it safe, secure job. Yeah, and we've got this secure position, status, King of Pentacles. This could be even like a, the King of Pentacles can be their own boss, And this status is secure love here. This is another yes card. Every single card I've pulled out is a yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. All these cards have been yeses. The Temperance Angel, a yes. Secure position. This could be in love and money. King of Pentacles doesn't have to be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it can be. It can represent an earth sign, but a very grounded energy, a very, wealthy person, someone who's good, someone who's secure. Could be even like a boss, If it is, then the Emperor would come out. Oh, we've got a Page of Cups here, love, and that'll look like too many cards, but I've got to take them. So there's a Page of Cups here, timid love, new creative venture, Page of Cups. Queen of Wands, romantic, loyal, always busy, creativity, doing what you love. This is Queen of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands, enjoyable, uncommitted affair, taking the risk action, with a King of Wands. And this is an affectionate and a passionate man, inspiration, possible new job and clarity. This could be, you know, I'm feeling something going here. It's like a kind of it says a relationship and enjoying an uncommitted affair, enjoyable, uncommitted affair. This could just be like, you know, a fling or something, timid love here. Could be shy, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, I'm seeing this person's content with or without a partner, this King of Pentacles, like somebody who's happy being on their own or with someone. You know, it's like a lot of people who don't want to be on their own. I feel like this person, whoever this King of Pentacles is, don't mind being on their own. But I feel like there is a bit of passion here with the King of Wands, Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of passion energy. Oh, we've got the Seven of Wands with the Empress. Yeah, I feel like big ego, try and see on the other side here. So holding your ground, diligent work, good fortune, options. So I feel like standing up. When an Empress stands up for herself, you know, I mean, she can't, I wouldn't say she's got a big ego, but she definitely will hold her ground. Standing up, this is someone who can stand up for themselves. This is someone who can look out for themselves. Empress energy, and if she can draw on any of the Queen's energy, you know, still seeing this King of Pentacles, this, you know, secure position. That's like this person might even want to make an offer here. And this King of Wands doesn't necessarily has to be, you know, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it can be someone who I feel like it's just this energy of passion that's around. And I'll just split it on page of one, so I feel like a playful, honest relationship. You know, it could be, you know, like you could have met this person in the workplace, even. You might even work with this person, could be a colleague, and I feel like it's some kind of like a little affair. You're both grown up. I'm seeing that, feeling that, both single. It says here, change your mind about the money or career. You could change your mind about something. It says you or your partner releases control and ego. So I feel that's what this is. This Empress is like, is holding on maybe to an ego here. Like not, you know, when couldn't be about like a boss lady. I feel like it was a sudden love affair. It says a sudden love affair, fast and passionate, but it can build into a mature and fulfilling relationship. I feel like it could have been a split-second decision here. You know that, but it could build into something else. I feel like something very fun, something very painful. Yeah, look at this, 10 of Cups. You see, this is what it could build into. A loving, joyful relationship, rewards, respect, success. And we've got 6 of Cups. Reunions, life improves, old friends and family. Renewed enthusiasm and improved finances. 10 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. You know, this can also, you might actually know this person. You know, this could become some kind of like a reunion, family reunion. Yeah, I feel like the Knight with the Knight of Swords is the shift in a relationship here. There's been a shift, or there will be a shift. When I feel like when somebody releases control of the ego, this could be this Empress, because it says here, big ego. So, you know, the Empress energy is very boss girl, boss lady energy, yeah? And I feel like if she could just like break down that little barrier, yeah, there will be a shift in this relationship here. A loving, joyful relationship. You know, I feel like it could be holding up a barrier, you know. Yeah, we've got a 10 of Swords, a strain from caring for others, feeling under pressure. So, you know, that could be the Empress. could be feeling under pressure. You know, you might just wanted like a little fling or whatever, but usually the Empress doesn't. The Empress is not down for she's down for a long time, not for a good time. An Empress. Yeah, we've got letting go of ego again. Tensions at work and gossip. So people could be chatting crap, you know, at work, talking about stuff, talking about you. I mean, this could be a boss energy strain from caring for others. You know, you might be in that field, that Empress field, and this could be a colleague. And this is why you need to release the ego of, you know, stop trying to be their boss. I'm not saying that not to be professional, but do you know what I mean? I feel like there's someone there for a relationship, but you could be their boss. Take that as it resonates. Oh, it says getting lots but not giving back. Trim down the lifestyle for a while in money. So you could be giving lots and not getting anything back. Or this could be them. Do you know what I mean? They could be all in. And you'll be like, you know, I'm not really not that bothered. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, this is why the ego's got to go, you know. Sometimes people in a position of authority, it does go to their head, kind of. Oh, we've got traditional thinking about relationships here, traditional ideas and culture corporations. You saw there's something here about not mixing with the work colleagues, especially if you're the boss. I feel like there's something like that with the traditional values. So somebody needs to release his ego. I feel like there's something really. Because the King and Queen of Wands here, you know, it's a match. Do you know, I've just seen that Page of Cups again. I think there's 2 Page of Cups. Straight up, there's 2 Page of Cups because I've just seen that same card again. How have I got 2 Page of Cups? I hope there's not something else missing. Now I'm going to have to go check all my cards. Unless it's just an extra card in the deck. Look, 2 Page of Cups. Page of Cups. They might have been stuck together when they were getting packed or something. Look, we've got rising above adversity and healing here. Inspiration, possible new job, clarity. Ace of Swords, you know. That's what could be I mean, if you're the boss and they're not, and you're having a relationship with someone who isn't, maybe they could get a new job. So things don't feel so as tense. Don't know, you can rise above adversity. You can rise above it, but yeah, you'll be gossiped about in the workplace. Yeah, we've got the Hermit here. It says, seek counsel from wise ones and needing time alone and some more independence. Somebody could need this, especially if you're in that boss energy. You probably do need some time alone, maybe to think about things. We've got a rewarding love, new job, position or promotion. Could be, see? This is what it could be. Yeah, rising above adversity, healing, a possible new job. Spirit. Yeah, traditional thinking with the Hierophant again, it wanted to come out. And we've got the Fool. This is a new love or a deepening of a relationship. This is what I think this is. I feel like there's somebody had some kind of workplace affair. And this is the boss woman energy. So she's the Empress. I feel like she's the boss. And I feel like it's a new affair. Yeah. But I also feel like there is traditional thinking, like there's some kind of awkwardness, and I feel it's around status and job things. But you can always change your job. You know, love's quite hard to find. Yeah, we've got a sharing of resources here, both benefiting, financial backing, teamwork. So this, you could be sharing resources. You could actually pull together and actually have a joint thing. You know, where you're not the boss. We've got High Priestess. Money taken advantage of in a knowing. High Priestess, love romantic yet not well grounded. So this is what it is. I feel like this is someone who needs to be grounded because You know, like I feel like there's this romance and this passion here and this relationship, but there's some kind of, this is why there's some kind of a status getting in the way. Yeah, we've got moving into calmer waters here, work situation improving. So this is how it will improve, by moving into calmer waters, either leaving the job or doing some joint venture together, if that's what you want. Yeah, sharing resources, both benefit. Yeah, financial backing and teamwork. Spirit says, and I feel like it was a sudden love affair, fast and passionate. So something that happened quickly, you know. And we've got 10 of Pentacles, secure family life, legacy, wealth, family, inheritance, a 10 of Pentacles. So I feel this is what the outcome is of this, you know, King and Queen of Wands. You know, take it as a resonance, but these don't have to be fire signs. I feel like it's just this passionate energy. I feel like a workplace romance could have started, you know, but I also feel like there's some kind of justice here involving some kind of like I don't know what it is, what someone's been through with work or something. It could just be love, but I'm seeing like money is involved in this. What's the matter, baby? Oh, say hello. Hello, everybody. I need to get my nails cut, but I don't let my nana do them. She's going to have to let me do them though, and she, but they don't let me. I have to have a bag of treats and the nail cutters, and then I get a nail cut and I have to give them a treat. Crazy. I wonder, what shall we look at next? Because this is interesting. Oh, I want some confirmations here. I'll go with the wisdom of the oracle. It's not going to be a long reading because obviously I'm not feeling too good. But I will be back. I've got this missing people. Ah! Oh my word, I've just knocked my knee. Well, I hope everyone's going to have a fantastic weekend. I'm trying, you know, I've had a lot of things done. I've got to breathe here. I've actually got so much done that I wanted to get done. Probably why my back's feeling the way it is, but there's so much more that I want to do as well, you know. But I think my grandson's coming to stay for a while, isn't it? Having a few problems. I just seen co-create. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What message do we have for the collective today? Thank you. We love you. Blessed. Number 22. Master number. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, someone is very blessed. And we've got breathe here. Blessed. You know, when you tell yourself that every single day, you know, you live in it and breathe in it. It's like, yes, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Yes, I tell myself how blessed I am. I feel guilty sometimes how blessed I am. You know, that I have a cozy bed and, you know, food in the cupboards. And my pets. I just feel so blessed, like so blessed. It's unreal. The gratitude is enormous. Essential meaning, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace, that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. The oracle's message, there are moments in life when out of the blue, it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It's as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. You know deep down you did not deserve any of it, and yet here you are. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for all your blessings guide you now. Relationship message. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy. Confirmation. In a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Prosperity message. Unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied your success seem to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now and don't forget to share them. Protection message. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. Oh, that could be resonate for someone. Sometimes we have to hit rock bottom before, we realise, to get up, we've got mending here. So, could be that's where it is. You could be going through a thing of mending. I feel like when justice is mending as well. I really do. I feel like if you have justice and it's through work or something like that, or, I really feel like it's very mending, very healing. I'm sure these are mixed up, but I've just seen a card and I'm sure it's not from in here. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh, the arts. I've just seen that and it's obviously put itself out there. You could be in the arts. I can see an air on this thing here. Coming off. I had to pause that, but it was like I think it was a Sheba air. But yeah, the arts. I feel like somebody's got a talent here, or somebody likes the finer things in life. Now I'm seeing cards in here that do not belong in here. Oh well, I think I'll go sort these out. Gives me something to do after here, after I've fed the animals. Yeah, I'm seeing a card that doesn't belong in this deck. We've got the third eye chakra here. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. We've got communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Communication is very important, right? Where's this card that I keep seeing that's not from this deck? It's this one. Cut your cords. It's saying Phoenix here, and we've got the sun shining out. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So you could be holding on to something from the past, but we've got the sun with the Phoenix here. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. This could be this workplace affair. Oh, we've got vows here. It could end up in vows. Oh, I just got a bit of hunger pain. I've not eaten. I've had a slice of toast today. I think I probably need to eat some food, but I've just seen another card that's not meant to be in here either. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning an highly sensitive, natural-born leader. This is what came out the other day that I had these, and we've got the indigo. We've got the indigo here as well. Where did it say about the indigo? Is it that one? This one. The indigo. The indigo flower of life. And we've got in Leo here. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. So I feel like somebody taking a chance. Yeah, we've got a need for control here, obsession with the power struggle. This is what I feel with this Empress here. It's like somebody who likes, wants to be, don't like not feeling like as if they're in charge. It's like wanting to be in control at all times. But I feel like if this passion has come into it, a workplace affair or whatever, take that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be in the workplace, but I feel like there's some kind of affair here that, and I don't mean like sordid love affair, that kind of thing. I feel like a meeting of someone who's very passionate together, and I feel like there could be something more than this. This could be built onto a Ten of Pentacles. But I do feel like somebody is in a bit of a power struggle. Like it could be at work, you could be their boss, but there's something that can overcome this. I feel like this is, we've got passion here. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. I feel like there is some fine passion here. Something very passionate between two people. And this Empress energy is scared, is afraid. And I feel like you're afraid because of what's happened in the past. Yeah, we've got imprisonment or slavery here. But it's saying learn or teach, be positive about, grow and expand. There could be something here about, because there's a dynamic. There's some kind of dynamic, it could be that you wanted to, it says grow and expand, be positive about, learn or teach about this. It could be teaching about prison, because I don't feel like somebody's going to prison here. Yeah, look, love life. It could be somebody in prison for all I know. But there's passion. Yeah, you could be in love with somebody who's in prison now. I don't know, but that's not a good thing. How can you be? I mean, that women do wait for men, and men wait for women. I'm assuming, but I feel like it's something different to that. I feel like it's something about. I don't feel like somebody is in prison. I feel like it's about learning people, and I feel like the arts here, it could be like therapeutic arts. You could have that. This is what you could do in your profession. We've got ships and angels. Angel ships. Trust and faith. I mean, that looks like an angel there itself. And we have forgiveness here. And Capricorn, you might need to forgive a Capricorn. Or a Capricorn might need to forgive. Take that as it resonates. I think Capricorn's my next zodiac reading. We've got Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core of which we pour our magnificence out into the world. I feel like something could feel like home to someone. We've got Pisces here. Pisces energy. Or you could feel at home with a Pisces. Take that as it resonates. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. I just seen 34 on the clock then, on the timer. Oh, these cards won't fall over, my back's killing me. We've got methods for the healing power of, the analysing of, resulting from the perfectionism of, and this is in Virgo, So it could be some kind of healing, you know, in prisons, you know what I mean? The analysing of it, and we've got Sagittarius here, a lot of fire energy. And we've got making the right connections. The idea in question, get your ideas going. This could be your plan. There's some kind of something like you're an angel for people who are imprisoned. And I feel like there's some kind of, it could be some kind of therapeutic artwork or something like that. And we've got the divine feminine. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. We've got a scribe or writer. This, you know, I feel like this is someone who's got a plan. You could work together with this person. You know what I mean? I feel like there's some kind of plan here. I really do. Like, and it's going to take off. And it could be to do with therapeutic artwork for people in prison. Take that as it resonates. Got strength here. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. Nature. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. Sometimes even most of your answers, downloads come in nature. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honour the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And we've got retreat from the outside world. The rain and snow come down from the heavens and stay on the ground to water the earth. The second time I've seen that, become still so you may hear God. It says make a wish, magic, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Could be making a wish. I'm going to pull one, I think it's this one, the human spirit. I'm keeping it short because I am getting really hungry. And I know the dogs must be as well. They're having salmon and tuna. Yes, spoiled girls. I've got to cry for the moon here. Give it a whirl. So this could be somebody's idea here. You could have something, you know, especially if you're getting like a payout or something like that from a settlement, some kind of justice coming in. But take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be, you know. Sometimes you can be watching a reading and you could see something different. That's what you're meant to do. That's how you do readings. If you're seeing something, picking up something, then you're meant to. We've got own body and eye to eye and I'm golden. That was 3 cards split. So we've got own body, eye to eye, and I'm golden. Home is where the beings we love are. Our coziest pyjamas reside, filled with safety and love. So today we give you permission to stay in and do the little things that you love. Read a book, do some gardening, lavish in a bath, or perhaps do nothing at all. Today, put the body in own body. Yeah, just chill out, get cozy, noisy. I like being cozy, mosey. My babies. I spar with my little eye, you. Do you view things from others' perspectives, trying to see eye to eye with the beings in your world? Remember, reality is all relative to the human experience. In your reality, there is only your truth, and all you can do is try to understand someone else's truth. Seeing eye to eye, or at least respecting someone's reality, can make life less of an argument or competition and more of a meaningful existence. It is easy to forget that we all see things differently. Remember, all eyes are different and see things from their individual point of view. It might do you some good to take the time to listen to someone else's version and help to expand your own horizons, or at least realise where they are coming from. Just think of the game I Spy. Someone sees something from a window, that same window you are looking through, but you don't always have the same focal point at first. And we've got I'm golden. Solid 18 carat, 24K, or just gold plated? What does this mean to you? Are you golden in a way where you have dipped everything in your life into a shiny overcoating, leaving you to feel lackluster inside? Or are you truly golden from the inside out, meaning you have tended to your needs both mentally and physically? You have put in the work, the self-love, and have checked your mind, body and soul, and are feeling above all else full of that golden shine. Know your worth. If you are unsure about something you feel, do a little digging until you get to the heart of the matter. A little personal mining, if you will. Sometimes we need to hack away at the stone to get to our glimmer and shine. When we shine, we leave a little glow wherever we go. Remember, even gold must be pulled from a dull rock. Ask spirit for a whisper. It says here, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. Yeah, keep shining. You might go through ups and downs, but we'll get there in the end. Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought patterns so that you can attract abundance into your life and you are what you believe. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to force to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Those difficult times, those difficult times, will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. I feel like that's what this blessing is coming in for someone. Yeah, and it's change here, 555. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Affirmation. I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. And that is your reading, my lovelies. Yeah, that was quite interesting. I just wanted to see what was in the energy. But yeah, I'll be back soon. I love you. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I shall see you soon.